Hello, welcome again to another evening of streaming with Bugsy tonight. Sorry about that. I didn't realize I had some extra audio going on here. Anyway, tonight we are playing Ark Survival Evolved, and we're gonna do some We're gonna go do some taming, and also tonight I'm thinking some of the viewers. As soon as we get some viewers in, we'll probably look at naming some of our tames. And I have also, if you look, I'm not sure if anybody could see this on the stream or not, but I do have an FPS. Actually, I don't think it's showing up on here, so that's probably a good thing. I just want to see here. Yeah, it is showing up on the top of the stream. I'm just kind of keeping an eye on my frame rates, and it looks like it's a little on the low side. So anyway, let's turn the audio on. There we go. Actually, desktop audio doesn't seem to be working too well tonight. Let's see if I can get that working properly. See if that works. Let me turn it up a bit, maybe. It's kind of weird. Seems to be a little bit of a lag on there somewhere. Anyway, actually, I do got to turn the options because I'm going to have to make an adjustment here. We're going to switch this to high. And apply, save. Hopefully that increases our FPS a bit. Didn't realize it was so low. And it looks like it's dark outside, so it's going to be a little bit dark to start with. Yeah, so if you come in and join, I got a couple of tames here that I got to name. This Pteranodon over here. So we're going to name him. Or, let's see. We're going to name this Pteranodon. Got Alice here. And then we have another. Where's our other Pteranodon? Way over here. Actually. There he is. This one here we got a name as well, so. Not move. Oh, we're too heavy to move. And then we got, let's see, what else do we have to name? We got a couple of Dinos here we need to name. Which are kind of stuck in between the Stegosaurus. So I might have to move some guys around. I got a Triceratops that needs to name. But I think what we're going to do right now is go on a little bit of reconnaissance and see what we can find. Oh, and I just got to put up the chat here. 1 second. There we go. Now where is Iggy? There's Iggy. Iggy the Iguanodon. And he's got some levels, so we'll level him up. I went on a little excavation. I went and explored over on the other island over there yesterday after the stream. And I actually found a few things that were kind of exciting, and I'm kind of looking forward to. We got to get ourselves some more. I want to get some more raptors. I think mainly because, and also another thing I have to look at building, and I got to find a nice little flat area to do that in, is I got to build a pen where all our dinos that were breeding, where I could collect the eggs a little faster, because we'll take that. Don't know if I have that yet. Yeah, I don't know if we have our breeding. I wouldn't mind building a breeding stable where we could keep all the ones that we're gonna breed in one area. So we'll maybe make a little barn or something. Actually, it'll be a big barn because there's gonna be a few in there. Like I could have a couple of dillos. We gotta start breeding and getting eggs to make kibble with. And to make kibble, you need eggs, and then need some of the fruit. So, and that'll help us with our dinos when we tame them, because they'll have, that helps get the food. I decided to put the FPS up on top just to see how it responds. So far, we're not seeing any new dinos populate on our island, which is probably either a bad thing because I'd like to get some more, or a good thing, which means we'll have to go across to the other island to start to go do some taming, which is kind of dangerous. So I want to make sure we're prepared. So I figured I'd just do a little round of reconnaissance around the island. Another thing I have to start looking at is maybe building a wall around our current location, because I don't want to have anything coming in there and killing any of our dinosaurs. And also, when those big dinosaurs, they tend to walk right into our house and cause damage. So I'm gonna have to so there's gonna be some building projects coming up, so get ready for that. I'm going to try to do all the gathering for it later on. But yeah, that's the plan right now. Today, I do plan on taming some dinosaurs. So we're going to go across the island, that island over there in the distance. And we're going to go, I saw a couple places where we might be able to get some things. So check and see what this one has. I think most of this is going to be stuff we don't need. We could use that. I'll take that, and we'll take the bed, and maybe we'll take the storage box. I'm thinking what we might do is build a shelter. Oops. Let's just get rid of this because we already have the storage box engram. So that would be... There we go. So we're going to take an excursion, probably not take any mounts. I don't want to cause any of our mounts to die. I'm thinking of building a perch for our flying mounts. I think I'm going to build it alongside our current house, maybe either on this side or on this side. Like a little platform where we can land them. Actually, probably a little bit further down, maybe over here. And then I think over here where I was setting up this flat area over here, I think I'm going to set up a barn for our eggs, and then we'll put a feeding trough in there as well so that they won't starve to death. But yeah, we got to be careful because I've noticed that we've had a few things. We had some of our we've had eggs hatch and had some dodos. We had some dodos born that these guys eat almost immediately as soon as they're born because they're not part of our tribe yet. So yeah, so that's the plan. I think first things first, let's get our stuff together here. What do we have in our inventory currently? We could get rid of the poop. We'll probably just drop it. We got all these. We'll just combine that into one. We've got... I'd like to get 200 arrows. So maybe we'll get some more arrows. We'll just go by foot. I'm not going to bother. Oh, and I was trying to make... There's a recipe I got in one of my... Whatever the recipe called for, it wasn't right, so I don't think that's going to be good. So we're just going to put the fire out. We'll take the meat. And let's go see if any more narco berries grew. There's 7. Probably not going to be enough for anything. Ooh, I see a gold one dropping. We'll go walk over there and try it out. So yeah, if you are watching the stream at all, come and join us and join in the chat. When I get back, once the daylight comes, we'll start naming some of these tames. We'll drop this here. And drugs. Oh, we can make this one. Plus, we want to get some narcotics just in case we have to use them to keep the creatures down while it's being tamed. So, yeah. So, our next step is going to be gathering some wood, some flint. Before we go across the other side and start collecting some tames. Okay, now we'll go grab some wood. And again, we're streaming on both YouTube and Twitch tonight. So welcome to everybody that's watching on YouTube. And again, you guys are welcome as well to join in the chat and let me know what whoever chimes in first once I start getting to the naming spot. I think I'm going to name them once we get the other teams, so probably won't be later into the stream that we start naming everybody. But what I'm going to do is I'll try to separate everybody. I'll move all the ones that have names into one area and try to get the unnamed ones in one group. That way we can go one by one and name them all. Everybody's going to have a shot to name a team. Name a tame. These gold ones are hard to tell if they're ringed or not, but usually the gold ones have better drops. I think this is stuff we have already. We'll take it anyway, just in case. I've been watching Flinger Foo on YouTube to learn how to catch these things and what the best methods of trying to capture stuff. Problem is, a lot of the stuff that I probably should have, I don't yet, because I haven't been really playing the game. I've been using it mainly as a casual thing, not as a regular thing, like taking it as seriously as a lot of other people usually do. So I'm starting to realize maybe that probably wasn't the best option. So I am going. Oh, you know what? Let's get back to our base first. We're a little bit protected, just in case something decides to come along and kill us. I don't think there's anything dangerous here right now. I think we're going to be safe and probably till daylight. But I had a Carnotaur and a Tyrannosaurus Rex both spawn almost right on top of me, which is crazy. And we got these guys. I might get a couple more of these guys. Put them on all 4 corners. That way we'll know when something's nearby and we'll be protected. And then I'm thinking about putting the carnivores into spots where they could... Only one of them's really any kind of a... I might take them both on a little bit of hunting once there's more dinos that populate on the island. There isn't very many right now. As far as I know, there's only a stegosaurus outside of what we have here. So, and then I'm going to use these guys to collect my mining because they can carry a lot of weight. So, let's make some arrows. Only 10. We might have enough arrows to tame a few things. But right now, the only thing I'm looking at getting is a raptor. So we're going to keep an eye out for raptors. Like I said, on that part of the island over there, there was some things that we could use. I don't know. I want to get an Argent. And right now is a good time to try to get it. But I have to get the resources to build a decent taming pen to capture the Argent. What are we missing for more arrows? We need thatch. So, just to let you know, use a pick to get thatch from trees and use the axe to get wood. So we're going to use the pick. We'll probably get a little bit of both because the more we have, the better, because I want to get as many arrows as we can. And then we're going to go grab one of our dinos and go get a bunch of narco berries. And then we'll brew up a bunch of... okay, let's get some wood now. Of course, with my luck, something dangerous will spawn nearby and probably try to kill me immediately. Best thing you could do when you're in that situation is to run in the opposite direction of your base. And I see a blue one that's looks like, is that spawned near? Is that on land? I think it is. Maybe I'll go jump on Iggy and go grab it. Let's do some more arrows. That might lighten our load a bit. There we go. We got to have 28. I think that's going to be enough for now. Again, for those people that are watching or lurking, just if you want to chime in, by all means, just jump in and let me know. We're going to start naming Tames probably within the next hour or so. Once I get... well, we're way overweight. We're going to have to drop some of this weight. So let's go to our cabinets on our boat here. I never thought of it. I think I have wood on the boat. That might actually be a good thing. I'm going to try to see if I can expand this, but I don't know how much further I can expand it. So let's drop all our wood. We'll drop that. This here. The flint could be used for something else. I could put that there. We'll leave that. What else can go? Am I hungry and thirsty at the same time? That's crazy. Let's grab some water from the ocean over here. Put the bed here. We'll keep the crossbow. Move this. Anything that could be possibly weighing us down will go in here. The cementing paste could go in our... We'll move the stone. Okay, we'll head back. Hopefully we can get there before that disappears. We'll jump on Iggy and go for a ride. The other thing I'm looking at doing is I might actually do add another streaming to my personal Facebook page. And I'm going to see if I can get that directed, a lot of people directed towards Twitch, so we could start getting some followers here. And if you know anybody that wants to see some of this content, and if you enjoy it and you want to share it with people, by all means. I think there's a way you could share it, but I'm not sure. We don't need that. I know on YouTube you'll have the video, the VODs on video. You'll be able to share those on Facebook and Twitter and all that. And also got my personal Twitter account and my Facebook account. Or actually, I don't have my Facebook linked. I have the Bugsy Slug Twitter account attached to this. I'm going to be trying to set something up with Instagram. Being the moron that I am, I don't know Instagram very well. So, forgive me if that's not up yet. But, hoping to have that all set up and running soon. I'll probably just edit some of the videos down and put up clips, some highlights from some of the streams. Probably do that while I'm editing the YouTube videos. I'm going to be shooting some YouTube stuff tomorrow afternoon, and hopefully it'll be up during the week. I gotta be honest with you, I've been neglecting YouTube mainly because I've been focusing mainly on my Twitch, and I want to try to get this thing up and running and getting up to speed. YouTube might go away. I'm thinking I might actually use YouTube to do something different and keep this as a gaming thing. I see another drop over there. Let's go jump on Iggy. Head back over there. I should keep Iggy closer to this side because this seems to be the side that everything drops. The yellow ones are the best. The one thing I am looking forward to is playing this game with some of the people that are watching and following. So if you're a follower and you have this game, I'm going to be switching to the... In the near future, I'm going to be switching over to the YouTube, or from the Epic Games version to the Microsoft version, so that I could play with people that are on console. I think that's how that works. I have to find out. I might have to do that, some testing with maybe my brother and my nephew. I know that works with that with Sea of Thieves, so I'm hoping it works with Ark. Once I got that all worked out, we'll figure out how we're going to do it. I don't have an Xbox, so unfortunately that wouldn't be in the question. I have the PlayStation 4 version, however, and I don't play it very often, but at least it's there if we ever have to look at that. Disappointed! I don't need a lance. That's not going to help me at all. I think I already have one too. Unfortunate. The purple ones are another one that we got to look at when they come. Yeah, once we get some more chatters in, I'm going to start heading over to the island right away. It looks like it's already daytime. Probably would be a lot brighter out if it wasn't raining right now. One of my worries, though, is something will spawn nearby and attack my my tames. I've already lost several dinosaurs due to stupidity on my part. Okay, let's we have our bow ready. We have almost 200 arrows. We have a cryopod if we need the pod one. What I think I'm going to do is going to try to go for a single raptor. We're going to dock along the beach over here. This is the third raft I've had to build. And I'm trying to stay away from those Lidra, I forget what they're called, but they're just giant fish. And they don't eat people. They don't attack people, but they'll attack boats. And he sunk through, like, these things have sunk 3 of my boats already. You could actually trap those things, and I think I'm going to figure out a way to trap them in that area over there, and you could actually jump in and collect the... That's probably where we're going to get all the sea creatures, is I'm going to build some gates over there and trap them in. I got to figure out how to do that first. But we had a couple of viewers, followers that have been watching me play, and they actually got into the game because of me, and I really, that's great. This game is amazing. And you know, the fact is there's more coming. Like, think about this, probably in the next couple of years, we're going to have, within the next couple of years, we're supposed to have Arc 2 coming out. So, that's something I'm looking forward to. After this, I'm probably going to watch some Finger Foo episodes. I'm trying to learn how to do some taming. Let's get our sword out. Gotta watch. There was a Therizno up here, and I don't want to. Those things could kill you pretty badly, and I'm not quite ready to tame that yet. I don't. In order to tame it, you really have to be strong, and you have to be able to keep it under control. I'm not quite ready for that yet. We'll get our stamina back while watching for anything that could possibly kill us. Maybe running hard is probably not the best idea right now. It's always good to be a little vigilant because there's a lot of things, especially when you're... I did some checking around over here, and there is some few things that can kill you. But I know where I can go if I need chitin now, so we're going to start collecting that. Problem is, again, there's a lot of stuff in that area where you could get the chitin that can kill you, so... Now, not far from... Ooh, what's this? Oh, a drop. Let's go take a look. As he runs into a tree. This is the area I wanted to look. I went pretty far into this island. This is the main island, by the way. That one in the background isn't the main island. In fact, only half the island's really available to you over there. So... we're looking for some raptors. Oh. Okay. There was an oasis over here. There was like a little lagoon. I think that was just the Stegosaurus walking over there. But there was a little place, like a little place where there was a bunch of raptors surrounding it. And they were, yesterday when I was looking through this island, there was 4 of them. One of them was an alpha. The problem is that I don't think we'll be able to tame an alpha raptor. But we should be able to get one of the regular ones. So if I could separate the group without them all swarming on me, I might be able to take at least 2 or 3 of them out. And then try to tame them. There's a Phiomia. These things, I might get another one of these. These guys come in handy. That's actually kind of funny coloring. Weird coloring. I have noticed there's a few frame drops, but it doesn't seem to be that bad today. Oh, I just realized something too. I have the Friday the 13th background on. Let me see if I can remedy that. Just give me a minute. Just going to go into intermission real quick. Let's see if we can fix that background. There we go. It's an arc-centric theme. Hopefully it's not copyrighted. I think it's from the game itself, so. In fact, I believe the video, it's from the center itself, so. Okay, I think this is the area here where those raptors were. I'm just got to be very careful because I don't want to get it. I don't want to be killed. Good news is if I can get at least 2 of the raptors. The only problem is if I tame one and the other one doesn't, the other one gets tamed. Actually, I don't think it's this way. If I tame one and the other one of them wakes up before the other one, I would like to hope that the other one wouldn't die. Oh. Let's hopefully that guy doesn't come after us. Keep your distance, Dillo, and you could live. Yeah, he kept his distance. Good for him. There's one over there. We'll probably have to fight him. I'll try to avoid fighting as much as I can. Oh, there's 2 of them there. Probably an egg nearby. Oh, I see some... We're getting a lot of meat, so if we do run into raptors and end up taming any, we'll be in a good spot. The dragonflies tend not to bother you unless you bother them. And if we attack the Phiomia, most likely they're going to run away. The further in you go into this island here, the more dangerous the... Oh. I actually flew in with my Pteranodon all the way to the very end of this island, and there's a lot of stuff at the other side that can really, really mess you up. I saw Allosaurus's. I actually almost got... I was lucky. They spotted me and they were trying to climb up a rock, but the Tyrannosauruses tend not to be that graceful when it comes to climbing rocks. So I was able to get away from those before they can kill me. And I don't think they were high level. That's the only thing. Trying to get a high level Tyrannosaurus. That's going to be the goal. I think this is the area here where I saw those raptors. Gonna have to be very, very careful. The alpha raptor was the one I was worried about. Oh, we got... Okay. Okay. This here... I was just about to show what this is over here. This is a beaver. This is a beaver dam, which means there's beavers nearby. And actually, a beaver would be great to have right now. I'm not sure how to tame them, and I know this destroying our... Look at that. Like, there's no way I can carry all that. So we're not going to bother. Oh! Oh, they're still coming. I could probably take one of them, but not two. Holy crap. These guys are really, really... Yeah, that's all you really have to do is go and access their stuff. Okay, they turned around. Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, shit. Like I said, one of them, yes. Two, no. Oh shit, gonna have to stay and fight. Okay, we could probably take out this one. Let's see if we could tame it. The only problem is we might kill it by shooting it. I don't know what it eats. Oh, it says doesn't eat meat. Let's cut a tree down. Maybe it eats. No, it must eat. Maybe it eats. There's a scorpion over there. Let's give him these. These. And these. And these. Gonna have to do something about that scorpion over there. Let's see how this guy's doing. Oh, we need to drink water. We're nowhere near any water. Should have saved some of the narcotics. Okay. We gotta find water. We got lots to eat. I don't think we're going to be able to tame that beaver because it was losing torpidity real fast. But it would have been a good thing to have. Now, where did that beaver go? I lost it. I don't know where it went. Oh, I'm thirsty already. I just drank water. Is this a cliff? Yep, that's a cliff. Damn it. I need water. Okay, I lost the beaver. Ooh, that would have been a bad step. Oh, shit. Well, that helps. Thank God it rained. There is a lot of dillos here, though. Like, look at that. There's one, two. It's not that I don't want to fight them. It's just that I don't see the point. Oh. Where's the other body? Screw it. Don't need it. Yeah, so that's the plan tonight. Just as soon as I find... I want to get at least two raptors. I see some more dillos over there. Don't worry, buddy. Not coming for you. Raptor. What the hell? What was that? Jeez. That's the first time I heard that. I don't know what the heck that was. It sounded like it was something big, but obviously it wasn't. Must have been those things over there. I did see a Trapajara. Apparently they're not that hard to catch. They're very elusive, but they're very easy to tame apparently, so... I see some more compies down there. Yesterday, while I was exploring here, the plan today is to capture a raptor. I want to get at least 2 raptors. And I'm going to get some people to help me name some of the stuff we have already. So far I know where they are, but they're not that easy to find. And they're not that... Problem is there's 4 of them, and one of them's an alpha. And I know that I probably wouldn't stand a chance against the alpha. But if I could get them separated somehow, I might be able to take out 2 of them and try to tame them. Holy crap, I'm pretty far away from where I... Jeez. I'm like on the interior of the island now. Well, on the, I don't know if dying here would be a good idea. Because, yeah, if I can capture him. I doubt that I'd be able to tame it. It'd be too hard to, I think I probably would need more arrow, more arrows than I have right now. Wasn't Blue a female in the movie though? Dillo taking out a. See a Dillo taking out a dodo over there. Looks like a dodo's a natural enemy of the dodo, or the Dillo's the natural enemy predator of the dodo. It's not a lot of dangerous stuff on this, but I gotta watch because I noticed further I went in on this island, the more deadly it got to. Oh my god, I was flying on my Pteranodon and I went all the way to the end of this island and I came very close to being eaten by a Tyrannosaurus. Oh, look at the Dillos over there. Holy crap. There's like a whole flock of Dillos. I've never seen them in that big of a grouping before. What kind of dinos have you run into so far while you're in your adventures on Ark? Oh, compies. Oh. Oh, I don't know if we can get through here. Oh, there's a little bit of a gap. Oh yeah, okay. I am lost, by the way. I have no idea where I am at. I can't see anything with all the rocks in the way. But we're going to wander around till we find a... I'd like to find like at least one raptor by itself. And I'll cryopod it. There it is there. See the the red cloud around it? That's the alpha. Looks like there's more than one over there. And that's a bear. Bears tend not to be that dangerous. Ooh. Oh, that's a cave. With a bunch of bears. Holy shit. That would have been bad. Thank God I didn't go that way. Yeah, at the beginning, those are, I think they're called, what are they called? They're not easy to fight either. They're big. They're so, I think it killed me in one of the first times. No, I'm on the center. It's one of the expansion maps. I've only played the island for a little while. That's the main. I thought something was coming after me, but I guess I was wrong. I'm trying to see if I could get a little bit better look at these raptors. What the hell is that? Whoa! Microraptor. Okay, I think I've been here before. I think I just went in a circle. Oh, what the hell? That thing just stole something from me. I think it's eating all my meat. Screw it. It's gonna keep stealing stuff from me, so it's best to be not fooling with it. There was a Therizno at the mouth of the river. See, that's where the obelisk where I'm at. So, but there was a Therizno that was red and green. It was so cool looking. The only thing is I don't think I have the ability to. I don't think I have the way. I don't think I have the rights. Ooh, that's a Spino. Actually, you know what? I'm heading in another direction than I'm at the other side of the island already. Okay, here's the thing. If I keep going, there's a slight chance that we'll be able to tame something that we could really use. But the problem is, getting back is not going to be easy. And we could lose everything. And I'd have to start from scratch. I still have like all the tools to make everything, but I'd lose all my stuff. The good news is I could respawn at my, there's an Oviraptor. Apparently these things are supposed to be good for egg collecting and stuff. Yeah, I must be heading close to the shore. I think there's another Spino nearby, too. Didn't realize how far into this island I got. Yeah, well, the good thing is it's not hard to rebuild. It just takes time. So, yeah, that's my island over there. I was kind of hoping that some raptors would spawn on my island, but unfortunately, I've had a Carnotaur. Maybe drink some water. Eat some food. There's... I want to try to steer clear of the Therizno. Believe it or not, the Therizno doesn't eat meat, but they're actually quite deadly. I mean, they attack... Not sure how close that Therizno is. On the other side of the river, though, there's a Therizno that was green and red and green. It looked really cool. There it is there. You can see it. I'm going to see if I can try to tame it, but the problem is the best way to tame it is to have it come towards the water, because apparently they're not really good in water. But if it falls in the water, it could drown. So I don't know if that would be... Oh, I thought maybe I'd be able to get to the beach where my boat is, but unfortunately I might have to go into the line. And it's going to start getting dark soon. So we'll head back inland and hopefully find out where the beach is. So I'm trying to remember what the name of those crocodile-like creatures are on... Shit. I'll have to take the long way around. Got a Dillo taking out a dodo. God damn it, that stupid Therizno. Because it's dark, I can't see very well. Let's see if we can... You know what? We're going to have to pull out our torch. Do we have a torch? No, we don't. Son of a bit. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. The radius sucks, so it's hard to tell when something's nearby. Okay. Good, it didn't aggro on me. I was kind of worried about that. Okay, where's our boat? Where did I put it? There it is. I can see it. Gonna have to work on my character's stamina. It's not easy to hunt at nighttime, so I think I'm gonna... So how far along are you creating your base and everything? Is it, are you on the wood structures or are you still using thatch? I got one gift. That's my chibi, this thing here. But I never got to do anything with Gotcha Claws, and I think Gotcha Claws just gives you like gems and stuff like that. Not exactly sure how it works. Let's unload some stuff. This is the first time I've ever played the game during Christmas time, so I wasn't sure what to expect when that came out, when that stuff came out. But I've seen it on other videos of other streamers and YouTubers that were, what's this? Oh, we got, that might come in handy later. Let's move that. Narco berries. We are prepared to start hunting, but I wasn't confident, and when it gets dark, it's too hard to see stuff. And who knows, maybe something else spawned on our island. We'll come back in a little bit. I figure we'll head back to our island and see what's rocking over there. Maybe we'll take a little trip around it. You know what? The funny thing is, I have a fabricator, but I haven't been able to put it down because I don't have enough room for it. So I might have to build a second, maybe outdoor place where I could set the fabricator up. A fabricator you could actually do even more with than the smithy. Maybe I'll start work. Maybe that's what I'll do tonight too. I'll start working on that. Get some foundations and lay them down. I think I'll probably need about 6 to put the fabricator down. Then maybe we'll start. I'm gonna build a wooden barn or like a place to put the Dinos to keep them protected. I got the armor. I just built the armor recently. The helmet was because I killed a T-Rex. Or no, I killed, what was it that I killed? Oh, my Carnotaur killed an Alpha Raptor. The same Alpha Raptor that killed my other raptors. That's why I want to get some more, because they're actually really good machines at getting meat and stuff. Problem is, on this island, it seems it takes forever for things to spawn. My first house was made completely out of thatch, and I eventually just replaced it. Thing is it takes a long time to gather the materials, and you have to get, I recommend taming at least 1 and maybe 2 Triceratops and get their weight so that they could carry more. And I'll show you what else those large dinosaurs that I have on my that I got there. They're easy to tame. It just takes time. You just have to keep feeding them. And I'll tell you right now, the gardens really come in handy, because last night I checked my garden and I had over I think it was 117 narco berries. And that's only over the course of about 6 hours, so that tells you that it's worth it. I also have to start working on, I want to get an Argent. Argent are probably one of the best birds to get. They're because they could carry a lot of weight. But this game is, the fun in it is actually building stuff, and I think eventually once they get to the end game parts, I'm not sure what the end game looks like for Crystal, or for the center. But from what I've seen on the end game, you have to have at least 20 dinosaurs. You have to tame at least 20 Tyrannosauruses to beat the end game monsters. There's like, I think on the island there's 4? No, there's 3. Each one has an alpha, gamma, and beta. Alpha, beta, and gamma. I think the center only has the 1. And then at the end you gotta fight the Overseer in order to escape the Ark. And the Overseer looks like it's one of the toughest ones to fight, because I saw the one guy I like watching is Ghost Wolf, and him and his buddies took them about 3 or 4 attempts to actually beat the Overseer just on the gamma part. I actually have 3 houses that I had to change. And I moved here because I wanted to be closer to the beacon. So the first house I had was further up on the beach on the island just up ahead of us here. Oh, not there, but on the other side of this island. It's the smaller of these 2 islands. And then I had to move because the Alpha Raptor was there, and I knew if I kept my tames there, they would have all gotten slaughtered. Because Alpha Raptors are very, very dangerous. And that was only a level 4, and half of my stuff was only in the teens. So my highest tame right now is 135, and that's that Carnotaur I captured the other day. And that one was not easy to capture. Well, I still got a ways to go yet. But I'd like to get the raptors because they can move and they're really good hunters. So if you need meat and hide and stuff, those are probably the best ones to use to go take them on a trip and just have them just swarm something. And like having 3 of them at least would be good. And as far as T-Rexes go, I was watching, apparently what you got to do is you got to tame as many good ones as you can, find as many good T-Rexes. And you know what? I also was told that you don't need to be high level to capture a high level dinosaur. Because they all tame at the same level. Doesn't matter what level they're on. So if you feel that you're outmatched, and you might be, but you just gotta be smart about it. Like I built that taming box over here. This taming box that I created over here, I'll show you. I screwed up on it. It's not perfect. But it could probably get something that's a little bit bigger. All I did was construct 4. But the problem is I made these spaces too wide, and the Carnotaur was walking through them with no problem. Because he's not that... He's actually quite narrow. He's tall but narrow. So I had to make these closer together. If I did that... The thing is you got to make it enough room so you can get through here, but the dinosaurs can't. And then once they're in, you make sure you shut the doors. So you run them in, and then as soon as they're in, you run out the side, like so, and then you shut the door. And they're trapped, and then you sit there and shoot them with arrows. That's the best way to do the taming. But the problem is, I made this too wide, and I made this side too wide. I think this one was okay. But yeah, these needed to be a little bit closer. so that I can get through, but the dinosaur can't. So I'm gonna I'm gonna work on fixing this later. And if we ever, the only problem is this is too small for a T-Rex. In order to do a T-Rex, I have to get, where is it? Dinosaur Gateway. Let's see. I think let's gate. I don't know why it's not showing it, but I do have the big gateway, but I'm not sure why it's not showing it. It's weird. Probably because I don't have the resources to do it yet. But let's head back to the base, this way. And let's start naming some of these guys. I'm going to get some of your ideas of which we should name some of these tames. I have a couple, I have about, I think there's 4 of them that we don't have names for. We'll start with this Pteranodon. Level 73, my second highest level Pteranodon. Ooh, we got some levels. Let's increase his weight. It's a female. Options. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Is it damaged? I should check it. I never looked at my... Yeah, I'm going to have to repair it, but I don't know if I have enough. Actually, we just need fiber and metal ingots, so I know where we have metal ingots. And the fiber shouldn't be hard to get. We'll just switch out our... Oops. Every once in a while, I'm going to have to go do a reconnaissance. Andrea? Sounds good. Oop. Hell. Oops. There we go. Andrea. Courtesy of Nikki. Where else do we have? We have Dillos, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to them. Oh, we got an egg. Stegosaurus egg. Oop. Oh, wait. Okay, that was a male because it said neuter. So what should you call this guy? A male Dillo. I'm going to have to fix my sword too. Any takers on the male Dillo? We'll have to name the female Dillo as well. I'm actually kind of surprised I haven't got too many eggs from these guys. Matrix. Sounds good. female dillo. What should we name the female? Here's how square I am. I haven't watched any of the Matrix movies. Dot. Oh, for crying out loud. There we go. All right. I think we have one more tame that we don't have name for. Actually, we have a trike here. It is. Oh, we got some. Let's give him some weight, stamina. This is a female trike. What shall we name the female trike? It's actually a rather average looking trike. Okay, let's see if I can. Of course. Every time I've done this, I've screwed it up. Hexadecimal. I think I spelled that right. Yep. All right, and I think, what else do we have? I think I have one more Pteranodon over here that I haven't named. This is our low level. This is the one that's, it's one of the Christmas colored ones. He's probably got some levels that I haven't seen yet. Okay, we're going to increase his weight. Probably should start. I don't know if I'm going to bother breeding these guys. So we got a. Oh, just a second. I haven't seen what this is. What kind of Pteranodon? I think it's a male. Oops. God damn it. Ah! There we go. So we got a male Pteranodon that's green and red. Thinking maybe Santa Claus or something. Tyranniclaus. That's one thing I like about when they have like special times when on Ark, they'll have these special colorings. You want me to do this one or Nikki? Let's go, okay. Let's go. There we go. All right, I think that's the only one. I think I have names for everything now. Oh, we got a Stegosaurus over here. And I believe this one's a female. Oh, by the way, I do have my bot set up to welcome people, and I'm not sure how that timing works. It's very weird. Not sure what to name the Stegosaurus. Trying to think. Any suggestions, guys? Mouse. Sounds good. It's one of my largest fisket. I'll go. Okay, let's do this. Mouse. Oh. Frisket. There we go. Scuzzy. Let's save that for one of the hairy creatures. I'm gonna. I did see when I was doing my. Oh God, it's fog. I don't like fog. It's hard to see stuff. Probably means it's gonna rain, or else it's really hot out. Being daytime, let's go do a reconnaissance real quick. I saw Gigantopithecus on that big island over there. I'm not exactly sure what it takes to tame those, so I'm going to look it up. Because I don't want to go and try to tame something when I'm not familiar with them. But apparently they're really good to have. They can actually pick you up and throw you. What do they call it? Yeeting? I was watching one of the streams too. One guy grabbed I think they had goats. They were taming goats for the cat lamb. Because apparently lamb is one of the good things to tame with. And they grabbed the goat and flung it. And just threw it halfway across the map. I'm going to try doing stuff like that once I get this stuff, but we'll, oops. Oh, goddamn trees. I'm going to chop them all down. Well, I'm not seeing anything new. This is getting disturbing. There's not even anything on these peninsulas unless something's come around and killed it all. This is the Stegosaurus is the only thing I've seen that spawned here in the last couple of days, which is crazy. But I do want to tame something today, so we're gonna go look around. I want to get at least one or two more carnivores, so I could go start doing some hunting. It's not bad to go do a little recon just to make sure that the island's pretty safe. Oh, God damn it. That looks like you could fit through there, but probably won't stay up too long tonight. I gotta try to adjust my... I've been really stupid and I haven't been sleeping normal. So tonight I'll probably adjust my sleeping schedule. So probably go for another hour or so. I want to get something tamed before the stream ends, so. But we're going to go head off again to that island over there. And unfortunately, there's nothing that can be easily tamed over there, so. Oh, look at that. Phiomia. Those things would be pretty good to have to gather poop. That's the thing what you do. I'll show you something interesting. Just give me a second. We'll head back to our base real quick. Something that's both funny, but something that's very useful. Let's see if he's got any levels. Let's give him some health. Movement. Stamina. I called that one Bessie. It's a Doctor Who reference. Okay. This is what you do if you want a lot of poop. So you just go over one of these, you just put one of these stim berries in, and you just go. It's probably cruel, because you're kind of making them poop a lot, but yep. And then you just hit F. And that's where you put this. I have to get some more thatch. Let's go grab some thatch. Yep. But I'll tell you, when you get the composting, you combine that with your garden, it's the best, because you should see how much crop's been growing there. Don't do a lot of the gardening stuff on stream. The only time I really check the garden is when I need narco berries to... Oh, we're getting tired. Gonna have to eat. Get some water. But yeah, these things are basically poop machines. That's all they're really... They're very useful for that. And I'm going to grow the garden eventually. Let's grab those narco berries. Go make some more. Let's drop some thatch in here. I'm probably going to run some pipes up here too and get some water running in here. What else? Oh, I want to do this first. Probably not going to get very many out of this. I'm not going to make any more arrows. Don't know how to comment to that one. Of course, if someone forced you to eat a bunch of stim berries, that probably would be bad for you as well. Never attempted. I should, for the sake of science, I should eat a bunch of stim berries and see what happens to my character. course, it could end up killing me. Okay. Let's, every time I want to go and do something, it starts raining out. I'm going to land on the part of the island that was giving me problems. There's a part on this island that for some reason makes my computer lag. Like I'm almost in slow motion. I want to see if it's only from flying or if it's actually a permanent thing. I don't think my boat will fit through that hole. Oh yeah, you know what? I was actually going to fix my armor. I guess you can only fix it if it gets damaged. Then you can't use it anymore. That's not good. Actually, it kind of sucks if you think about it. Oh yeah, look at that. My frame rate dropped to 33 as soon as I walked on here. What is it with this part of the island? I don't get it. It's weird. Like half of this island I can't go to because it hurts my frame so much that it would take me forever just to get back here. It must be a glitch or something. So we're not going to bother going there. Yeah, but I'll tell you right now, actually, it's not that 30 frames is fine, but the problem with it actually drops below 10 sometimes. I don't know if you saw the stream where I first went there with my Pteranodon. It was about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, and I couldn't. My Pteranodon was like floating in one place, and it doesn't look like it was moving at all. I had to turn the settings down to low in order to get out of there. Right now I'm at 60 frames per second, which is actually pretty good. Oh, there's that Therizno. Wow, he made it all the way over to this side. There's a little ravine down this way that we could take. We'll go take a look over there. But it's just on that one part of the island. This part of the island's fine. It's the other part. Even if I even look in that direction, it tends to lag my game like crazy. Now, I don't got the most top of the line equipment, but my computer's more than enough to handle the frame rates and stuff for this. Considering this game's like, what, 5 years old? It's possible. Yesterday when I actually went and looked up like when I was on YouTube, I found a channel that was giving the optimum settings and stuff, and a lot of those settings were pretty low. And I think the video might have been old, and for equipment that's a lot weaker than what I actually have right now. So, like, I'm sporting. If you look at my um, about section, there's it's just pretty much has my entire computer component listing there, and I got a Ryzen 5 2600 and a RTX 2070, which is, I think the 2070 is equivalent to the 1080. So, ooh, got a little bit of a frame hit there. I don't know what that was about. Now we're going to go onto this ravine here but we're not going to go too far because there is a lot of stuff here that can kill us. This is where I saw the Argent. And it actually came after me at one point. So, but I believe this river leads into the swamp, and that's where we got all the snakes and the alligators and crocodiles. And that is a baryonyx. And that could kill us instantly. If you watched any of my YouTube videos, I had some issues with a baryonyx. They could swim and they can breathe underwater. We might be able to take it because I'm not sure what level it is, but I'm not going to take too many chances. They're one of the better ones to go into the caves with. I'm going to see if we could see where that, if that Argent is here. It was sitting on that rock up there, I believe. But that baryonyx is swimming in the water somewhere. So we're going to have to be very careful. Good thing is most of the stuff near the shore are pretty low level. See, I don't know what causes those frame spikes. It's weird. It's just in one little spot too. That might have been just lag on my computer's part. Fuck you, bird. Not dealing with your shit today. I don't know what it took, but I hope it wasn't something important. This is where I went last time. Ooh. That was an alpha raptor. Even at this distance, if he sees me, he might come after me. Son of a bitch. Might have to go back and grab our... Apparently those things are really good for fishing. Go grab our boat and go in a little further. I'm actually kind of surprised I haven't run into that baryonyx yet. There he is. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't go that way. It might not be a good idea. I do have a baryonyx saddle, but what level is that? It's only a level 5. I'll probably take some heavy damage, but I probably could take it out. Sounds cowardly, but maybe it might not be a good idea to go over there. Let's go into the interior here and see if we can find something. I want to get a raptor, but I'm not exactly sure where a good place would be to go get them. You know what we might try? You know what? Let's go try see if we can get that alpha raptor that's on the... If we can't tame it, we'll try killing it. There's an alpha raptor on my original island. It terrorized me and pretty much got me to leave, so we'll head over there and see if we can take it out. We'll make an attempt to tame it. Gotta ask you guys, how's the stream look on your end? Has it been choppy at all, or? That alpha raptor's kind of my white whale. I've been trying to take it out for a long time and I haven't been able to. And who knows, maybe some other stuff might have spawned on here that... I took all my tames off this one. That's cool. I'm gonna see if I can tame it. I'm gonna stay on the in the water. I don't know if it'll jump in the water and come after me, so we'll see. If I could take down an alpha, and I'm not sure if it keeps the alpha thing if you're able to take it down. And something tells me it won't be easy to tame, so we're going to try. I think this is my third attempt to try this. I probably shouldn't get too close to the shore because it could easily jump onto my raft. I think it's around the next corner. We have 192 trank arrows. This one, this is Alpha Raptor, but I believe it was only level 5. Another thing we could do is build a taming pen and maybe have it chase us to it. That might be something we could look at doing. Oops. Yeah, you can't repair your armor until it gets completely damaged, unfortunately. He'll probably... Although I think my armor's at 100 now. Yeah, it gives me 100 armor now. It actually doubled from my last set of armor. Again, we're going to give it a little bit of a wide berth here because that raptor could easily jump onto my boat. It's a Therizno. The raptor's right there. See, there he is there. Even at this distance, he might aggro on me. He's moving quite a bit further up the beach than I thought he would. Should I attempt it? I wonder if he'll come into the water if I shot at him. Should I try it? What do you think? I think I can hit him from here. Worst case scenario, he kills us. Then he'd have to jump off the raft. No, maybe he's too far away. Gotta wait till he's closer to the beach. He's like going further away. God damn it. Oh. He's murdering a helpless dodo over there. How long does it take you to eat a frickin' dodo, dummy? How long does it take him to eat a frickin' dodo? No, unfortunately, that's not how it works with the bait. That would be awesome if we can tame it, though, eh? It's either gonna die from all the shots, or eventually it might drop. I'm gonna end up using all my... I don't think it's glitched. God damn it! I got another crossbow. Actually, yes, I got one in my... I think I have it in my inventory still. I mean, look how many arrows that thing has in it. It's either gonna die... Should I just let him finish eating? Yeah, it's dead. Oh, it's a level 15. Yeah, that dodo's dead. Okay, if I end up using all my trank arrows on this thing and it doesn't drop... Okay, not hitting it now. I don't think you can actually knock these things out. Oh my god, I killed it. I didn't want to kill it. Oh well. Yeah, I guess you can't, I think I saw another raptor, though, so we'll go see. There's that thing that was trying to get after me there. Those Troodons. You could either use, I think to get the hide is the hatchet, and to get the meat is the, well, you get them from both, but I thought I saw, you could use the hatchet to get the meat, or you could use the pick to get the hide. Is that a Bronto? These are the things you want to get. They're very easy to tame. It takes time, though, to do it. I thought I saw another raptor. Let's give ourselves some stamina. I'm not going to get any new engrams until I need them. You have to be careful because you only get so many points, eh? So I am certain I saw another raptor around here, but I could be mistaken. I know there was a Therizno over here. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright. Well, at least they killed it. Wish I was able to do that earlier, because, man, that thing caused me so much problems. Like, I had to, like, here, I'll show you where my original base was. You can actually see it from here. There's a little... Okay, I'm gonna take this and get the hell out of here real fast. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's probably why I was able to get him. There's my original... That was my original base. That's where I first started. And then that raptor showed up and I had to take all my tames all the way to the other end of the island. Then I thought to myself, hey, why don't I just go move everything over to the other island, to the blue obelisk? Saved myself tons of grief. Well, on the plus side, now that I killed that raptor, maybe some more non-alpha raptors will spawn over there and I'll be able to take them out. This is the problem I have with this map, though. It rains non-stop. It's like insane. Like all you see is rain through this whole map. Like almost daily. Now on the plus side, it's helping my garden grow, but it's disastrous. Like it's almost impossible to operate because you can't see anything because it's so dark all the time. I took almost all the stuff from this base over here. I think probably tonight after I finish streaming, I think I'm going to start working on the walls around my current base to protect my current animals. And I think I'm going to start building the foundations for the little barn that I'm going to put the dodos and the dillos in. And I'm going to probably see if I can get some more dillos tamed to start doing some more yeah, look at how many. I had 196 arrows. I'm down to 71. And I'm praying something spawns. I probably should start building a taming pit too, for just in case I do get a Tyrannosaurus spawn. I have it set up. I set my settings so that higher level dinosaurs start spawning now. So another reason I need to probably look at building some walls just in case they do spawn. And we'll build a nice large gate so we can get to take my dinos to the obelisk. Then we're gonna go get ourselves a baryonyx. We have to get an argent. Then we got to find out where the caves are. Gonna have to start building our stuff for underwater so we could start getting stuff, some water creatures. Maybe build a little gated area around our base to put some megalodons and some... It's unfortunate. I wanted to tame something today, but I'm not running into anything that I know that I'm confident enough that we'll be able to tame. The baryonyx is possible. It's a lower level one though. And I think the only way we're really going to tame it is if we can get we have to build like if I could aggro it and bring it to a spot on the island over here where I can trap it. Yeah, that's what I got when I killed the alpha raptor that landed on. The only thing is that that was a costly battle for me. I'll show you what happened. I had 4 raptors and a carnotaur up against a level 49 raptor. And the only thing that survived was the carnotaur. And it sucked. It took out all 3 raptors, or all 4 raptors, and my carnotaur barely survived. That's why I got, if you look, I have the helmet. I have the Rex bone helmet. It was Bonnie that took out the raptor. She barely lived through it, though. Did these guys have any eggs? It's funny. A baby dodo was born, right? And anything that's not tamed and under our tribe, it automatically becomes prey to anything that invades our area. And he walked up behind it and ate the baby in one bite. Killed it instantly. These guys haven't been producing a lot of eggs. That's why I figure if I get them into the... I'm going to build a little coop over here for the dodos and the dillos, and we'll put a little feeding trough in there for them. But I think I'm going to wrap up for the evening. It's unfortunate that we couldn't do any taming, but we'll try again tomorrow. And thanks for joining me, Nikki Twisted. I really appreciate it. It's really helping my numbers. And I'm hoping we can get more people coming out. So if you have friends that like watching this kind of stuff, tell them about what's going on here. I'm hoping within the next couple of weeks to set something up so we could play together at one point. Maybe we could start up on one of the other maps, one that both of us aren't familiar with. There's I think there's 3 or 4 maps that are free. We could both kind of jump in there and figure it out, and I think we'll go from there and see what happens. No friends. It's like me. I have 3 friends. One of them I just hung out with today. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow at 9:30. Tomorrow's only going to be probably about the same length of time. I'm going to take a look and see who we could send over to you, see who you watch. There isn't very many people. I'll probably just send it over to Tracy Doll. She's playing Friday the 13th tonight. Just cats and games. Well, hopefully we could become friends ourselves and start hanging out together. So I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll keep you guys informed on how things are going on the front of having fans join in the games and stuff. I'm going to see if I could get my brother in on that as well. So I'll see you tomorrow. So have a good evening, rest of the evening.